Alrighty. Sorry, I'm running late. Just bear with me here and I'll get a beverage. Settle in. Still alive? I think so. What's up, guys? Right there. This is the Black Friday special. I don't know what that means, but oh, it sounded kind of cool, didn't it? I only say that once in a while, once a year maybe. I don't know about you guys, but I fucking avoid going outside on Black Fridays. Had to go to fucking Home Depot to get something though. And man, even though Home Depot doesn't celebrate Black Friday, I guess people just like have this herd mentality where they feel like they just like have to go out and just like, I don't know, shop. Even stores that don't fucking care, like Home Depot. Let's see if I can sit down here without knocking everything down. Ah. Whoa, I look like shit. Nice. Right on. That's what happens when you're running late. Cool. So how you guys doing? What's up, Corey? How you doing, man? I've been kind of scarce, man. And kind of busy with some projects and shit and traveling and stuff. So I'm here in the Seattle area right now, enjoying the winter weather. From San Diego, it's kind of nice though, because you don't really get a lot of winter weather up there or down there. Ugh, that is, wow. I broke the bank tonight. Got the cheap bottle of rum and stuff, Kings Bay, and I got the generic Coke. I didn't even like spend the extra dollar and get like real Coke. I was like, fuck the world. It's rum and Coke tonight. My Pixie cups. So Black Friday, man, fuck. I can't believe that, man. I can't believe people actually camp out in front of stores. I have this fucking retarded little sister, and I hope she hears this because she is a retard. That does that every year and like camps out in front of like, I don't know, where people buy best Black Friday shit. Fucking Macy's or whatever, Sears or I don't know. I don't shop. I shop online if I shop or thrift stores. But yeah, I can't believe that. I did drive by it. There's like some sort of department store at a strip mall. And yeah, there's probably I don't know, 50 people out there with tents and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck is in that store that's so valuable that's worth camping outside in the rain, in the cold, you know? But consumerism, love it. Hopefully, this Wi-Fi in this trailer here, that's where I'm staying in this trailer up on it's like my home away from home up in Washington area. Wi-Fi sucks because it's a little too far from the router, so this might be all pixelated and shitty. I don't know, but so I'm not going to keep it very long. I missed yesterday Thanksgiving. We're going to fry a turkey and well, it takes a lot longer than I thought to fucking get that shit ready. By the time I was ready to eat, I was so fucking drunk, I just fell asleep. I was like, fuck the turkey, going to sleep. So I missed my show last night. Oh, does it? Cool. Hopefully it'll stay good. It's rocking at like something low, like 30 megabytes per second, whatever. And I think the minimum is like 20. So if you're like start getting below the threshold, it gets really shitty. It's like yeah. I don't know, shit, man. What was I gonna talk about? I had something to talk about other than Black Friday. That was just an excuse. I don't know. I don't remember now. Yeah, yeah. Fuck, I'll be heading back to San Diego here. Bam. Probably I don't know about 10 days. Kind of looking forward to it. Been up here for a while. Don't get me wrong. I like this area. You know, I like the people that I know up here. But I don't know. Hard to miss it. I kind of miss the beach. You know, it's kind of beach is kind of fucking cool. I don't know. I mean, it can get old if you grow up there and live there all your life, but it's you know, it's nice to see some different scenery. You don't get weather in San Diego, like you don't get seasons, right? It's like summer, spring, summer, spring. Like there doesn't, you don't get the winter. There's no leaves changing, nothing like that. It just rains a little bit more in the winter. That's about it. Any good DMT stories? Well, I've been experimenting a little bit. I was actually going to make a video about that because last 6 months I literally have done DMT every day. I usually do it via vape card. That doesn't mean I blast off every day, right? I mean, I probably blast off, I don't know, once, twice a month. But I literally do it every day. So it's like using like, you know, where's my baby? You know, just using like a vape cart, right? It's like so you see that. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, so it's just so convenient, right? Because I can just carry that and hit it. It doesn't stink in a vape cart. It's just too fucking easy, man. And that's what I love about DMT is it's just like you can hit it once. I feel like you're tripping balls. Like I mean, for those of you who've done it, obviously it's different than acid, but it's kind of similar. You'd be tripping, hard though, hard like peaking like on several hits of acid. It feels like different though, different body high, blah blah blah. But visuals are more intense, but it only lasts for 10 minutes, which is good because like I'll be like doing something. I'll be walking around. I'll see something like, oh, here's a lot of like rivers and creeks. I'll check it out. I take pictures and shit. Kind of like to do that as a hobby. And it's like, fuck it, this is a beautiful place. Hit that motherfucker, and just fucking enjoy the atmosphere. I do the same thing in San Diego. I walk down to the beach or go down to the psychedelic party they have at the farmers market. That's great. But as far as like trips, I haven't really blasted off. So I really haven't. I don't have any good stories really. Just just experimenting with some stuff with it, and yeah, it's kind of fun though. I see some questions here. I'm missing these. I forgot. I gotta fuck with these. It's on my phone. So DMT does not show on a drug test. I mean, can they test for it? Probably, but I'm pretty sure it's out of your system pretty fast. Like like it's dissolved the way it's dissolved. So you're pretty, But anybody, they're not gonna test for DMT. I know that. You'd have to be like getting a job at like the fucking CIA or something, something fucking really classified. But you're safe doing DMT for sure. Same with LSD. They don't test for that. Mushrooms, they can, but you'd have to be on some serious fucking probation or fucking, trying to get like top clearance fucking military shit. They don't even bother to test with that stuff. Most drug testers looking for the big ones. Cocaine, meth, heroin, opiates, benzos, marijuana. Probably forgetting some PCP. PCP. Does people do PCP anymore? Fuck, I've never even seen PCP. That's one of the few drugs that I haven't tried. I would, but I don't know. Not in my circles of people, I guess. Uh, yeah, shit. Yeah, and fucking. Oh yeah, so I was saying with DMT, I've been doing it not just every day for about 6 months. I do it several times a day. I do it today. I've probably done about half a dozen times. You know, the tolerance for that drug is it doesn't you will build a tolerance like throughout the day. The PCP dipping in cigarettes or the DMT. I actually do have DMT oil. Like if I spill oil and shit, I can't get into a cart or it gets dirty, like it's shit on it. I'll just fucking roll my cigarette out, and the oil will soak into the cigarette. Tastes kind of funky, but yeah, it give you a little bit of buzz. But yeah, I'm doing it like five. I probably did it 6 times today, but I do that every day pretty much. I think once in a while I'll skip a day just if I like not feel like I'm getting as high. But pretty much DMT, your tolerance goes right away after about a day. So like if you do it several times a day, towards the end of the day, even if you space it out a few hours, you'll notice that it's not as strong. But once you get some sleep, get some eat, wake up the next day, you're back. Your tolerance is back down, which is awesome. Can't do that with acid. Can't do that with any psychs actually that I can think of. You usually have to wait. Like with acid, you gotta wait like a week. With drugs, is it okay to take on DMT? Or let me reread that again. Sorry, I got to touch my phone. What drugs are okay taking? What supplements? Yeah, Corey, email me, man. My email address is satanicinternationalnetwork@gmail.com. All one word. I'll try to remember to drop it in the video description. I always forget though. Um, what drugs are good to take? For me, I don't know. I've done just about everything. I mean, I avoid certain drugs because they're fucking awesome, and or I've had a problem, with them before. Like, I try to avoid like, your powder drugs and hard drugs, like heroin. I don't know. These days, I'm a little older. I mean, the DMT is pretty much like the main drug that I do. I don't smoke weed, not anymore. I haven't smoked for like a decade at least. But I just drink DMT and some pills occasionally, But not even really big on the pills. Like I've been sitting on a bunch of Xanax that I used 10 years ago to gobble those things like fucking Pez. But just like yeah, just I don't really suffer from anxiety or just, I don't have a problem sleeping generally, and so it's like something happens maybe if I have a really bad day, I might have to take one, but I don't know. Ugh. Did some acid not so long ago. I was gonna make a video about that. It's some good acid going around too. I've been seeing it up. You've seen people talk about it on Reddit. I got a hold of some, and guy, my source, has it, and good stuff. It's called Dr. Seuss 3.0, and that's I can confirm. Like I've done a lot of acid in my life, but just recently, in the last decade, a lot of the acid that I've done is just it didn't seem like it compared. Didn't seem like it was like as good as it was 20 years ago. And I was thinking, I couldn't tell if it was me. I was like, maybe I'm just fucking old. Like, just getting like used to it or whatever. But no, it wasn't. It wasn't just me. The truth, a lot of the acid going around is just not that good. I mean, it's not as clean. It's not as strong. And nowadays everyone's like to classify acid like, oh, this is 100 UG or this is 200 UG. I don't even fucking listen to that shit because that shit people lie. And every time I've tested it, the very few times I've tested it, it's not even close to what they say it is. Like someone will have it for say it's 200 UG, it's actually 70, or 60. And it's like this though. The Dr. Seuss was, he was saying it was 100 UG. Doesn't sound very impressive, but it's really 100 UG, and 100 UG was fucking pretty fucking solid. I mean, like I would take two, just to get a decent trip. But if it's clean, like that's the best part of the Dr. Seuss is really clean. Where you don't get that kind of strychnine feeling where you kind of like can't quite get comfortable, and like get that weird taste in your mouth and like your gut kind of feels a little weird. I hate that. I hate that feeling about acid. That's the one thing I don't like about acid. But Dr. Seuss barely noticed that. I mean, you're always going to notice it, but it was not as intense as some of the other ones. So those of you that partake in the acid, Dr. Seuss 3.0 is if you can come across that, I would scoop it up. I'm going to definitely scoop some up for a rainy day because that's the best I've had probably since the 90s. You know. So the acid though, man, it's just different as you get older. I don't know. I think you just get older, man. It's like you get your body. I think it's worn out. Your brain. You're doing all those drugs for the last 30 years in my case, 25 years. It's like acid for me. It's like it's taxing. It's just like I'm high for like fucking 12 hours, and like after a while, I'm just like fuck. I'm kind of done being high. But that's why I like DMT too. It's like 10 minutes done. Get super high and fucking go about your business. But yeah, I mean, I still love acid. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I found this out too. Yeah, you can't get high on DMT while you're on acid. You might be able to. But I did it, and I did like fucking heroic doses of DMT while I was on acid because I was like going to do this. I tried it the first time before, and it didn't work. It had no effect. But the cart that I was using wasn't as good as the ones I have now. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I just had a shitty cart, whatever. And I don't know, because I was high on acid, right? Because I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, so I got some really good carts, and like I just fucking tried it, nothing. Like I was kind of scared because I know the carts that I have are like fucking fire. Like, they're bomb. Like you got to be careful. If you take too big of a hit, like you start to blast off a little bit. And I wasn't sure that would be on acid, so I tried it. I took like three, and I'm just like it made my visuals got a little brighter and intenser, but I didn't fucking get the DMT feeling. It was weird. Like acid is like the acid is a greedy drug. It's like if you're on acid, that's acid just controls it. Just like if you try to drink on acid, you ain't getting drunk. Now, for some reason, weed works. I didn't notice that. The first batch trip I ever had was on when I smoked, sat down and smoked a bowl with somebody when I was fucking frying. So what uh, amphetamines don't work, cocaine doesn't work, booze doesn't work, pills do work. I've knocked myself out of some bad trips by hitting Xanax and Nyquil. If you're desperate, you'll do it, and it works. But luckily, I haven't had to do that for about 20 years. I think, yeah, it's the whole doing DMT like 6 times a day for 6 months. We'll just say 4 times a day. Although sometimes I do it 10 times a day. Whatever. We'll just say 5 times a day. I haven't really noticed any bad side effects, man. Like I was thinking like fuck, because there's not a lot of studies on DMT, and it's like, I mean, that's kind of a lot to do it that many times a day for that long. And like, is my brain gonna turn to mush? Am I gonna fucking freak out? I'm gonna go blind. I'm obviously not gonna go blind, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't know what's gonna happen, but I tried to just be observant of it. And the only thing that I did notice, other than the tolerance thing, which is no big deal, it's gonna happen with any drug, right? The only thing I did notice is that I've been kind of moody lately, and I don't know if it's a DMT. It might just be like I'm on my fucking period or something. I don't know. I've just been kind of moody. I mean, I don't know if it's a DMT. could be getting old and grumpy. I don't know, but not like angry, just like just moody, like just kind of my mood, like where usually my mood's fairly constant. Not it could be a lot of different factors, but if that's the only thing after doing DMT 6 times a day for 6 months, that's the only thing is a little bit of you know erratic mood changes. Fuck it. So, alcohol does that too, right? I mean, that could be. I drink every day too, so who knows? Well, tell you that's if I could only do one drug in the world for the rest of my life, only one. Oh God, that'd be a tough one. I'd have to go with alcohol. I would have to just because it's so more well rounded, right? I mean, because I can drink anywhere. I can drink while I'm working. I can drink while I'm doing this. I can drink fucking practically doing everything, right? Maybe I shouldn't, but I could. But like even DMT, like don't get me wrong, I love it, but yeah, it gets to the point where it's like it's not a drug that you can do like everywhere, like around people. Well, I do it all the time too. And that's another cool part with the carts. I'll do it fucking right. I'll do it shoulder to shoulder. I've done it fucking like at the mall. Just be like bored, like looking around, see Christmas displays. I'm just like, watch this shit. Because now everything gets like fucking super interesting, right? Boring fucking mall. I hate malls. I'm not on DMT, you don't. It's fucking amazing. It's like a fucking carnival. It's like, yeah, this is much better. I don't mind shopping now, darling. Go spend my money somewhere. So, yeah. But, I don't know. I'm just rambling. I don't even have anything to say. I'm so fucking tired. I've had a long week. But, hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. For those of you that tuned in yesterday and I wasn't here, um, my bad. I got a little drunk. A little premature turkey ejaculation happened. And I figured you got drunk and passed out. It happens. It's been known to happen in my life a few times. But yeah, sorry about that. I'm back in Diego here. And about a few of you were asking me in comments tour in that area. Yeah, I'll be back there in about 10 days ish. I'll be back there in mid December. And those of you that wanted my email, uh, I'll put it in the video description. But if somebody wants to type it in for me, who can hear me, because I can't see the chats right now. My email is well, I got a few, but the one that's best to is probably Satanic International Network at gmail.com. That's the one I check most frequently. It's related to business stuff, so I check that every day. Satanic International Network at gmail.com, all one word. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. And fuck, we're gonna try to do some trip on this episode. So when I get back to Diego, I don't have my mic set up and my Wi-Fi's shitty, so I'm even bothered to do it because I have to coordinate other people in on it. And then if my shit falls, they feel bad for fucking their day up. But that'll be going on too. We got some new stuff, new ideas. So thanks, guys. I'm just babbling because I'm tired and I have nothing to say. Have a good night.